Disclaimer, all the statistics for the singles and albums came from Billboard.com. All the lyrics came from Genius Lyrics. The interesting and fun facts about the songs came from the About section on Genius Lyrics, as well as my knowledge of the music. Some songs will describe the meaning through an interview or Spotify storyline. Some songs will feature statements from X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hey, welcome back and to another episode of Music with Michaela. I'm your host, Michaela, of course, and today we are going to be going over Avril Lavigne's third studio album, The Best Damn Thing, Expanded Edition. I only have the standard edition on CD, but that is alright. But this is a nice, fun album. We'll dive deep into it in just a moment. So, like I already said, The Best Damn Thing Expanded Edition is Avril's third studio album. This is the other album that charted at number 1 for 2 weeks and stayed on the charts for 51 weeks. The singles off this album are Girlfriend, Keep Holding On, The Best Damn Thing, When You're Gone, and Hot. I would say this album marks the beginning of her pop party era, and this is, I think, the only one out of her whole discography that has this kind of feel. So I like how we branched out a little bit from Under My Skin to this one. So this is going to be a very fun one to go over. Now let's dive into it. The first song off of this album is titled Girlfriend. This song peaked at number 1 on the Hot 100 charts and remained the number 1 song for 1 week, and it stayed on the charts for a total of 24 weeks. Now this song is so much fun. I sang my heart out to this song when I saw her live last year. This was also the very first song performed in the set list as well. So really got everything going during the concert. It was so much fun. Everyone was engaging. A very feel-good song too, I would say. The music video is amazing. So much going on in that music video too, I would say. Now this is a very fun song for me. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the first verse, which is, "Don't pretend I think you know I'm damn precious, and hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess." She is the motherfucking princess. Not gonna lie. It is amazing, and every time this song comes on in my car, I will scream motherfucking princess on the top of my lungs, or just say it really loud as well. You just gotta get that energy going every time the song comes on. I love this song so much too. It has a great feel. The instrumentation in this song is amazing as well. Her vocals are fantastic. It's just, all of us embrace our cute and precious side, and sometimes I feel like I'm a motherfucking princess, not gonna lie, but she is the goat of motherfucking princess. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, and bass. They're nice and loud and set the tone for the song. So the guitars come in at 9 seconds and then stop till 21 seconds, and then they pick back up again. The drums start at 26 seconds, and then the bass starts at the same time as the guitars. And then the bridge of the song has clapping, which gives it a bit more attitude towards the person. And then a couple of interesting facts about the song is that Avril wrote this song in 45 minutes while intoxicated, and I just found out recently that if you listen very closely, you can hear her blowing into an empty beer bottle. If you listen very closely. I just found that out just recently on an Instagram post. I was like, ooh, I never heard that until, I saw it. I was like, that is so fun. So yes, that is in there too. You just gotta listen to it very carefully to hear it. It took me a while to spot it after I watched that video, but it is definitely there. So, some interesting facts about this song. Now for me, Girlfriend is going to be ranked 3 out of 17. Song number 2 is I Can Do Better. couldn't really get on board with this one right away. It took me a bit to get into. It is a fun song, not gonna lie, it is fun. But for me, the lyrics that stand out come from the end of the chorus, which is, I found myself again, that's why you're gone, I can do better, I can do better. I definitely found myself again after I got rid of so many people in my life in the past year, and just kept the people who kept me sane. So I definitely did find myself again, trust myself more on who my friends are in my life. So I'm very grateful for that as well. And people need to learn how to trust one another and not tell people lies, because that's what I went through and it is horrible. So if you have anybody in your life that is like that, talk to them first, and if they won't listen, say we're no longer friends anymore because I can't handle it. You gotta believe in yourself and find better people for you. So that's how I take those lyrics. Now all the instruments start at the same time. So we only have in this one as well guitars, drums, and bass. The guitars are loud throughout the entire song. The drums carry the beat with a heavy beat, and then you can hear the bass clearly throughout the whole song. So I Can Do Better is going to be ranked 13 out of 17. Now track number 3 is titled Runaway. When I saw this one, I thought of Bon Jovi, because he has a song titled Runaway, so I was like, interesting, another one with Runaway. This is also another fun one as well. It took me a while to get on board with this one too. I think pretty much almost this whole album. There are a few songs that I like connected with right away, and other ones I'm like, I gotta listen to it a little bit more to make sure this is what I like. And this is another one of those songs. So the lyrics that stand out to me the most come from the chorus, which is, forget about everything and run away, yeah, I just want to fall and lose myself. There have been times where I was like, okay, I just need to let go of everything and like run away or just hide so I find myself again. It does take time to get used to, but it is what it is. We just have to believe in ourselves and do what's best for us. So that's what I get from these lyrics. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, bass, and piano. For the guitars we have acoustic and electric. They both start at 4 seconds, and then you just hear the acoustic guitar at the beginning of the second verse. The drums start the song right away with a small beat. The bass comes in with the guitars. The piano is there, you just can't really hear it that much because of the other instruments overpowering the piano, but it is there, you just gotta listen very closely. Now Runaway is going to be 9 out of 17 for me. Track number 4 is The Best Damn Thing, the title of the album. Now this one is another peppy song. It has like that kind of same feel like Girlfriend does, but it just has more like peppier vibes, I guess is the best way to put it. It is so much fun. The music video is amazing. I had to laugh a little bit because it took me like a couple seconds to realize during the bridge of the song, she spells out her name, and it is very funny. Because in the music video, she is a cheerleader, and then I was like, okay, this makes sense due to the name of the album and the song title. And I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, you spelled out your name. Clever, and kind of interesting at the same time, too. So that caught me a little bit off guard, but it's also very fun as well. So now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the chorus once again, which is, you don't know trouble, I'm hell of a scandal, me, I'm a scene, I'm a drama queen. I definitely am a drama queen when it comes to certain things in my life, and I embrace it. And I really should get that. If anyone has seen Mean Girls, Regina George, the 2004, the OG Mean Girls, Regina George has this shirt that says I'm a drama queen or something like that, something along those lines. I think of her because she definitely is a drama queen. She just wants all the attention for her. Now, I'm not comparing myself to Regina George, but it just makes me think of Mean Girls, because Mean Girls is a fantastic movie, and I just love that movie so much. And there are times where I'm a drama queen, just want attention for myself. Other times I'm like, no, leave me out of it. I don't need the attention, but I will cause a scene if I want to. So yeah. Now the instruments in this one are guitars, drums, bass, and keyboards. The guitars and drums come in at 23 seconds, the bass starts right away at the beginning of the song, and the only instrument played during the verses, and then the keyboards also come in at 23 seconds. Now the best damn thing is going to be ranked 8 out of 17 for me. Now song number 5 is When You're Gone. It peaked at number 24 on the Hot 100 charts and stayed on the charts for 20 weeks. I really love the pace of this song. We tone it back from The Best Damn Thing. This one is more of like a melodic, emotional song that reminds you of people that you miss in your life. So I really love this one so much. And I'm glad I got to hear a little bit of this song when I saw her live. She did perform this one acoustically just on her previous Greatest Hits tour that she did end of spring, beginning of summer. So I really love this one. Studio version, acoustic, live acoustic, it is beautiful no matter how it is sung by Avril, because her vocals carry this song as well, especially when it comes to the bridge. She really gives that power in the bridge, especially towards the end. The music video is gut-wrenching as well. Highly recommend watching the music video because you get to see a few different couples portrayed in that music video, which I really love, seeing each aspect of life as well. So that's a great part. Great job on her part for doing that in the music video. It is beautifully done. The lyrics are fantastic. The instrumentation in the song just blows my mind because it fits so well with the lyrical content. Now for me, it is really hard to pick out lyrics for this song because so many lyrics from this song I connect with so much. But I would have to actually go with the end of the bridge, which is, and all I ever wanted was for you to know, everything I do I give my heart and soul, I can hardly breathe, I need to feel you here with me. Yeah, beautifully done. There are certain people in my life which is like, geez, I know you either live 30 minutes away from me or you're in a completely different state from me, but I would really love to see you again because you have helped me through so much in my life. And I even kind of used this song for my grandfather as well too, because I wanted to get to know him a bit more and have a lot of fun with him, connecting with music. And so yeah, quite a few factors come into this song as well, which I really love for myself when I'm connecting with it. So yeah, that's what I get from those lyrics. Now the instruments in this song, we have guitars, drums, bass, piano, and violin. We have acoustic and electric guitar in this one. So the acoustic guitar starts at 17 seconds, the electric guitar comes in at 21 seconds, and then they get loud in the choruses and in the bridge. The drums start at 57 seconds, which is the beginning of the chorus, and then has a soft beat through the second verse, gets louder during the chorus and stays that way through the bridge, and then the bass comes in with the electric guitar at 21 seconds. Piano starts at 4 seconds. You hear it the most at the beginning between the chorus and the second verse, during the bridge, and then it closes out the song. And then the violin starts the song right away, and you hear it throughout the whole song, and then it closes out the song with the piano. Now for me, When You're Gone is going to be ranked 1 out of 17. Now, track number 6, we go back to that peppy party vibe. So we go from a melodic song to more of an upbeat and kind of like a revenge song in a way. So track number 6 is Everything Back But You. I jam out so hard to this song in my car when it comes on. I was like, okay, we gotta crank this bitch up because it is so much fun. And I love the angriness in the song as well. So much fun. Even when I saw her, when she was doing the Best Damn Thing tour, and I saw a video from it, I was like, wow, even live too, it is so much fun seeing, because she has backup dancers with her when she does the song, and she also, even with the Best Damn Thing too, she also had backup dancers when she performed it live for this tour. So much fun. I love the attitude thrown in this one as well. Now for me, the lyrics that stick out to me come from the pre-chorus, which is, I want to see you cry like I did 1,000 times. Now you're losing me now. 100%. This is how I felt towards people in my life. I was like, well, I guess you lost me because I actually trusted you, and then you blew that. Didn't trust me at all. You were like, you know what? Let's make your life hell. So I'm like, looking back at my past now, I'm like, I really wish I could see you in that state of mind, because I actually was the bigger and better person in the friendship, and then you just blew me off for no fucking reason. So it's just like, yeah, they lost me. How's your life now? Who knows? And I don't care either. But yes, this one is a very fun and peppy song, which I really love. Now the instruments in this one are guitars, drums, bass, and keyboards. The guitars start at the beginning of the song and they're nice and loud. You will only hear them during the pre-chorus, chorus, and the instrumental breaks in the song. The drums start at the beginning of the song, they're loud and heavy. Bass starts at the beginning of the song as well. The keyboards are there, they're just very faint. Now Everything Back But You is going to be ranked 5 out of 17. Now song number 7 is titled Hot, which peaked at number 95 on the charts and stayed on the charts for only 1 week. This one is also another fun music video. Highly recommend. It is like an upbeat and emotional song as well. So this is another fun one to listen to. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the chorus, which is, you make me so hot, make me want to drop. You're so ridiculous, I can barely stop. Now for me, it's just, they're nice lyrics because you want somebody in your life to love you for who you are. And not just, oh yeah, you're here in my life, do this, do that, whatever. So you want to feel good in the relationship. So that's what I take from these lyrics. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, and bass. They all start at the beginning of the song nice and loud, and then they quiet down in the first verse. So then After that, the guitars have a quiet strumming at 16 seconds until the chorus, which picks up at 46 seconds. The bass does the same thing, and then the drums have that beat from 16 seconds to 46 seconds, and then you hear more of the drums, and then the bass plays throughout the whole song. My bad. Now Hot is going to be ranked 7 out of 17. Track number 8 is Innocence, so we strip back once again, get more of the vulnerable side of Avril. Now this one is beautifully done. I really love this song so much. It is actually hard to pick out lyrics from this one because I was like, I resonate with so much in this song. So for me, at the current moment, it will come from the beginning of the bridge, which is, it's the state of bliss you think you're dreaming, it's the happiness inside you're feeling, it's so beautiful it makes you want to cry. We want to embrace those nice quiet moments in life. Want to just tune out everything that's going on, take a moment for yourself. You just want to enjoy it, embrace it as much as possible, because we all have busy lives and just need those moments where we're like, okay, just let me be in a calming state of mind. Don't bother me. I need to be in this state for a bit. So that's what I really love about this song. It's a self-healing song in a way too, because you want to have those moments in your life where you're like, yes, we need that. Now for the instruments in this song, we have guitars, drums, bass, piano, and keyboards. The guitars start at the end of the chorus, which is at 59 seconds. The drums come in at 1 minute and 3 seconds, which is right after the first chorus. The bass starts with the guitar and drums. Piano starts the song with a nice quiet melody and then also ends the song. The keyboards join the piano at 35 seconds into the song. Now in an interview with Pop Matters, Lavigne said, having that moment to yourself every once in a while, never let it go when you have those moments. So like what I said when I was stating the lyrics that resonate with me the most. So Innocence is going to be ranked 6 out of 17. Now song number 9 is I Don't Have to Try. So we go from like a nice laid back emotional song to a nice peppy loud song once again. So once again we're going in between like kind of genres, I guess. So that's another thing that I love about Avril, that she bounces around on albums, structures the album how she wants it. So another thing that I really love. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the end of the chorus, which is anything I want to do, I do, and I don't have to try. We all have those moments where we want to do what we want to do, you know? You just gotta embrace it no matter what. That's what I get from those lyrics, at least. Now the instruments are loud and aggressive in this song. We just have the guitars, drums, and bass. The guitars start at 19 seconds. Drums start the song with the beat, and the bass comes in with the drums. So I Don't Have to Try is going to be 14 out of 17. Now song number 10 is One of Those Girls. It's another loud, aggressive song once again. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the beginning of the chorus, which is, she's one of those girls, nothing but trouble. Just one look and now you're seeing double. Before you know it, she'll be gone. This is how I felt with quite a few people that I knew in my past. It's like, you really want to be in a relationship with her? She's all but trouble, but whatever. So who knows how that relationship is going now. It's a nice toxic one as well. But it is one of those things that takes us a while to see that side of a person, and it took me a bit to see that side of a person. But yeah, it's one of those things where you can't control, they just have to find that for themselves. So can't do anything, but it's how I view this song, is that toxic relationship between people that I know. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, and bass. They all start right away at the beginning. They're all loud, and the drums carry the beat of the song. So for me, one of those girls is gonna be 10 out of 17. Now track number 11 is Contagious. This one is another fun one. Took me a bit to get on board with, but it is nice and fun. So the lyrics that stand out to me come from the chorus, which is, "It's so contagious, hey hey, I can't get you out of my mind, it's so outrageous." Yes, there have been a couple of times where I was like, ooh, definitely can't get that person out of my mind, and then you find out who they truly are on the inside, and like, okay, yep, nope, not anymore. You're no longer contagious. So that's just for me. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, and bass. They all get loud during the choruses of the song. Guitars start the song, the drums come in to the song at 5 seconds and then stops at the beginning of the pre-chorus that comes back at the end of the pre-chorus, and then the bass starts the song along with the guitars. Now Contagious is 11 out of 17. Now track number 12 is Keep Holding On. This song peaked at number 17 and stayed on the charts for 21 weeks. Now if we were doing the standard edition, this would be the last song on the album, but since we're doing the expanded edition, this is not going to be the last one. So Keep Holding On is a nice motivational song. It definitely hit me pretty hard because I love like emotional motivational songs, and there are times where I will play this on loop. So I'm like, okay, I need that motivation to build up right now. I need this for this moment. So that's what I love about this song. Now it took me a bit to find lyrics that resonate with me because there are quite a few lyrics in this song that resonate with me. But for the time being right now, it would come from the second verse, which is, "Before it's too late, it could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend." Yes, 100%. We gotta find those moments where we fight and defend ourselves, because we want those moments to be hold on to, and we just gotta keep holding on. We gotta fight through no matter what goes on. It's just, I fought for myself quite a few times in my past and recently as well, because I want something to happen and I keep pushing no matter what. You just gotta keep going until you get it or it doesn't happen. So that's what I take from this song. Now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, bass, piano, and strings. I really love the instrumentation in this song because they all fit perfectly together, which I really love. Now the guitars start the song along with the bass. The drums come in at 26 seconds and they are very prominent during the choruses of the song. The piano is hard to hear due to the other instruments, but it is there. And then for the string section, we have cello, the viola, and violin. You hear it in the verses and the bridge the most, and then they're very prominent in the last two choruses of the song. Now I really wish I got to see this acoustically live as well, because she did this song acoustically during her Greatest Hits tour this year. And I was pretty bummed out because I was like, damn, I wish I saw this song because it is very powerful, but she only did first verse and the chorus, but still, you still got to hear a little bit of the song. I really wish I got to hear this one as well. Now, a little fun fact, this song is actually featured in Aragon, the movie, which came out in 2006, and she wrote this song for the movie as well. So a nice motivational song in a movie. Really love to hear and see that. So Keep Holding On is going to be ranked 4 out of 17. Now on to the expanded edition of the album. So track number 13 is titled Alone. When I saw this one, I was like, ooh, Alone. This makes me think of Heart, because Heart has a song titled Alone. I know way too much music, so I was like, ooh, another song Alone that I can add to my playlist. And yes, I do have this one on my playlist. Multiple playlists, actually. Now this is a nice fun one as well. You get to hear the loud and angry side once again, which I really love. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the chorus, end of the chorus, which is, you screwed up this time, now you're the one alone. And this is how I feel about quite a few people that I do, because they're the ones that screwed up, and I was trying to reach out to see what we can do to make the friendship work, or if we just need to cut all ties from the friendship. And there's quite a few people that I'm like, yep, you're the one that screwed it up. I'm the one that tried to make this friendship work, but then you just blew me off for a while, and then all of a sudden you text me out of nowhere. It's like, what the hell? Why are we doing this? This isn't healthy for either one of us. So now you're the one that was alone and still alone. So that's how I view this song. Now the instruments in this one are guitars, drums, and bass. They're nice and loud and show the emotional side of the song as well. The guitars and bass start the song, and then the drums come in at 3 seconds in. So Alone is going to be ranked 12 out of 17. Now track number 14 is I Will Be, so we strip back once again, get an emotional side of Avril again, which I really love. Now the lyrics that stand out to me come from the chorus, which is, I will be, I'll be all that you want, and I get myself together because you keep me from falling apart. This is how I feel when it comes to friends in my life, because I love to be with my friends because they keep me together, they keep me whole, and keep me from falling apart, because they've been through me through thick and thin, and I really love that they help me see who I truly am, and that what had happened to me almost a year ago is something to look back at and say, yes, no regrets whatsoever, and that it's just, they helped me get through that dark time in my life, because I was so hurt, so destroyed, didn't know what to do. My family even helped me out as well, but my friends kept me sane and helped me get through it during that time. So thank you to my closest friends who helped me get through that shit, because it was terrible. It was so terrible. So you definitely kept me from falling apart, and you still keep me from falling apart nowadays as well. So now the instruments in this song are guitars, drums, bass, piano, and strings. The guitars start with the drums at 1 minute and 12 seconds into the song, which is acoustic and electric guitar. The drums, you just hear the percussion at 42 seconds, and then the full set starts at 1 minute and 12. Bass comes in at 42 seconds. The piano starts the song with a nice melody, and then the strings come in at 16 seconds, and then they are very prominent throughout the entire song. So I Will Be is going to be ranked 2 out of 17. Now song number 15 is I Can Do Better acoustic version. So we have the acoustic guitar in this one. In my opinion, it's much better with all the instruments, which gives the song more of the meaning, because then you get more of that rawness and heaviness in the non-acoustic version. So I prefer the studio version over the acoustic version. So I Can Do Better is going to be ranked 16 out of 17. Now we have Girlfriend, the Submarine's Time Warp 66 mix in English. This one is a fun remix, but it is not my favorite remix of the song. There are definitely multiple remixes of Girlfriend, which is actually kind of insane, but this one is going to be ranked 17 out of 17. Now Girlfriend featuring Lil Mama, the Dr. Luke mix, is so much fun. There's also a music video with this one, and the music video is even really fun to watch as well. Now I really like how Lil Mama wrote her lyrics to this song, and it gives the song a bit more attitude, which I really love. But for me, this one is actually going to be ranked 15 out of 17. There you have it. That was the Best Damn Thing Expanded Edition. Now for me, my personal ranking of the album is going to be 7 out of 7. I do love this album, but it's just, part of me wishes that some of it was done a bit better with some of the songs. In my opinion, some of them felt like a little rushed in a way, but overall the production itself is fantastic, the lyrical content is great. It's just personally not my favorite album. I don't care if you have a different personal ranking, but that's just for me. Now, if I rank this out of 5 stars, this one is going to get 4 out of 5 stars. Well, there you have it. That was the Best Damn Thing Expanded Edition. We will be back with the 4th installment, which is Goodbye Lullaby Expanded Edition, for the next one. So until next time, I am Michaela. Please like and subscribe, and leave your comments down below how you rank this album and where it is on your album ranking list out of the 7 that she has released. So until next time, bye!